because there's a casino in Dauphin County, each year the county gets to allocate their portion of the profits to various nonprofits.
We're talking about $11 million. County commissioners have now decided where that money is going after putting off the decision for a week. Harry Murphy joins us now live from our newsroom with more on this story. Harry.
Alicia and Valerie, the commissioners delayed the vote because they wanted to make sure that for-profit organizations no longer get casino proceeds. And the commissioners want more transparency in how the grant money is eventually spent.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
3 yes votes, a unanimous rubber stamp of approval to award more than $11 million in gaming grants to over 150 organizations. The vote was tabled at last week's meeting following concerns from commissioners. And so, reforms were made, including a submission of 90-day progress reports and a closeout audit for each project. Commissioner Mike Priest also announced that he directed the solicitor's office to review relevant gaming laws and conflict of interest provisions to make sure the proper reforms can be made.
This, I believe, will lay the groundwork for meaningful reforms.
While the board was unanimous in their approval of these grant requests, they split over proposed increases to a number of different projects, which Commissioner Hartwick says address foundational needs of residents.
My approach today is guided by simple principle. In a time of rising costs and economic pressure, we must prioritize food security, affordable housing, and job creation.
Commissioner Douglas was the lone no vote. He says the county needs to protect its finances.
Restricted monies are not able to be utilized for tax relief. Unrestricted monies are. And so this is ultimately our savings account. Don't ever ask me to support a tax increase again and be in that position if we have this money that is ultimately allocated to a savings that can provide tax relief for residents.
Responding to these criticisms, Priest pointed out that Douglas didn't seem to have a problem with the use of unrestricted gaming funds in 2024 when he purchased a new vehicle for himself after Hartwick and Priest did the same the year prior. He said he's learned since then and added that he does support the mission of the organizations that will be receiving new funding.
But I do want to just echo that I support these organizations and I support the priority of hunger relief. It's something that last year I supported in the gaming package and was adamant about supporting.
If you'd like to see a list of the organizations that are receiving funding, that can be found on our website, abc27.com. Live in the newsroom, I'm Harry Murphy, ABC 27 News.
All right, Harry, thanks for the update.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.